Hi everyone, welcome to another video that we got set up here. This one is for study modules. So we have a couple of different things that we wanted to talk about today. The first one is building the right frame of mind to get into studying. Now, I know that when I was studying, I just came from both a course and a job that had me study all the time. So I was used to it. It was something that I was pretty familiar with.
Whereas when I came to it, I hadn't been in school for a really long time, had no idea, had forgotten how much it took and what you put into it and all that sort of thing. So it was a little different for me.
But the majority of the importance of this comes from what is the point of studying here, and the majority of it is, I know that, building into getting my own license, getting my own business going, getting my own stuff happening here. It all starts from, studying, getting that stuff, learning the terms, because I wasn't familiar with finances when I first started. This wasn't a topic that I knew at all.
No, me either. But it starts with belief, really believing that you can do it and that, it's something that you can learn. Anybody is capable of learning. So it's just finding the time to, work it into your schedule, setting that time aside every day to do that, to do the reading, that sort of thing.
Yeah, like it takes some going. I know that they have additional things in there now too, with videos and support and classes, and there's a lot of things that we have access to that helps us to succeed, right? So come in with the frame of mind that yeah, I can do this. This is going to be something which is going to, not only is it attainable, but it's going to help out in my life so much. This is the starting point, right? So, getting that frame of mind built right from the get-go really does help. So that helps you with defining what the purpose of your studying is. And that is building your business, becoming master of your own time, working for yourself, having a stable income that's defined by you. Somebody else doesn't write your checks for you. It's pretty nice.
Well, and this is, a really good thing is it's a government license. People wouldn't trust just anybody with money. So with their money, it's important. It's what they have. So they want somebody that's not only knowledgeable, but qualified. And you're not going to get that without studying. So, you're not only doing it for you, you're doing it for all those people you're going to help down the road. So,
yeah,
which is really important.
So congrats on getting that far, that started. That's amazing.
Right? And you can do this. Anybody can learn something.
I also, Shannon brought this up too, of the topic of field training. This didn't even click in for me, but this is so important.
Yeah, I probably learned the most from field training. I found that to see it applied, what I was reading about, to see it applied to real life examples was amazing. It was actually what I took the most out of, and I was able to ask questions to the trainer of, okay, this is what I read and this is what you did and why, and sort of connect those extra dots. It was incredible. I really would recommend it. Like the material could be really dry without having it applied knowledge. So just reading it and trying to connect those dots yourself sometimes is a little more difficult.
Oh yeah, like when I studied, I didn't do any field training. It was not anything that I thought, I'll get my license and then I'll do field training. But all of those things that I learned out in the field is when I actually started to piece together what it is that we're doing. I wish I'd done more field training when I was studying. It would have helped me learn all of those different terms and subjects a whole lot more.
And really the system is set up that you do your field training while you're studying. So when you're finished, because it's not like you go to the store and you pick out an RESP, for instance. You just don't do that. You have to apply for it. You need to know that your client that's what they want and that sort of thing. So there's a process of meeting with people and building rapport and,
Mhm.
making sure that that's what they want and that's the best thing for them and all that. You need to know all that, and then you build a plan, and then you come back and present it, and then you apply and all that. So it's set up for you to do that while you're meeting with clients. So once the business is closing, you're earning a paycheck right off the hop, which is really, really cool
Because you get your license.
because you get your license,
Yeah.
right? You're doing it at the same time. You're
Mhm.
using it as a study guide and you're helping people as you go.
Mhm.
So,
And then once it's closed, you have your license in place, and that paycheck comes right in.
and I'd really recommend that you set a date, set a goal for when you do your mock exams, when you want to write your certs, when you want to get your license by, all that sort of thing, because it really helps. You might not reach it. You might,
Yeah, you might. For me personally, I had motivation to get my license in place because there was a special event happening at the office the next week, and I'm like, "Oh, I need my license for that. Okay, let me take care of that."
and me, I was just going for my fast starts. So I wanted to get it done and paid as soon as I could, of course. So, and it's all about building momentum.
Mhm. Yeah. Once you have that in place, and you have that field training happening and everything's going, you've already done the hard work of building that momentum. That's important.
Right. And then from your warm market, there'll be referrals and that sort of thing. So as you get your license and you get starting to get paid and you get more referrals and you get more referrals and you get bigger paychecks and it snowballs from there. So it
Mhm.
all starts with getting your license and that starts with studying. So,
Mhm.
you know, it pretty much utilize whatever tools there is to you because there's boot camps and there's the mock exams and the courses and
There's
you know
classes and online and so many different things too.
right, and anybody at the office is pretty much willing to answer any questions or help in any way they can, so
Yeah, reach out. You can do this. You can do this. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, and hope you guys have a fantastic study session.
bye.